Well, it sounds like a terrible argument, and I'm sorry you have to go down this road again with someone. But do you know if he's actually taking a paternity test or not? With the last discussion that we had, it sounds like he's going to take one. I know it's a sore subject for you with all the paternity tests you took back in the day. So with you guys already fighting and at each other's throats, how is something like this going to affect your relationship? I understand where he's coming from, and I know everyone's making jokes about him not being the father, and it gets under his skin, and he just wants to prove people wrong. But in the same light, if he does it, I'm gonna be offended because I've told him numerous times that it's unnecessary. Yeah, just him bringing it up, I know. But have you considered that if he does take one and he's not the father, you know what that means, right? It means Joey's the father. I don't want to do this again. I don't want to go down this road, especially when I know what's at the end of the road. There's no need to travel it. You know what I mean? I don't even want to hear the terms anymore. You might not have a choice. Well, Mom, leaving Joey showed me that I always have a choice. Everyone always has a choice in their relationship. Yeah, you mind if I ask you something?
Yeah, of course. You can ask me anything.
I know you're gonna call me crazy for offering this after all the grief I've given you when it comes to my son, but I want you to go trick-or-treating with me and him.
Really? I'm shocked. I never thought that you were gonna let me meet your son. But what made you decide this?
Well, I see the effort that you've been making with me. I know I'm a tough nut to crack sometimes, and I have my guard up a lot, but you've been honest with me from day one. You put up with my BS. I know it's not easy to date a woman with a son, so, you know, I like honesty.
Yeah. Honesty. Yeah.
And I know I didn't make a big deal about it at the time, but it's nice that you introduced me to your mother. Not many men would do that, so again, the honesty thing earned you brownie points.
Well, I definitely would like to go with you and your son. That'd be nice. Be a nice night out. I can't remember the last time I celebrated Halloween like that, but when it comes to dishonesty, that's like, I guess, your top deal breaker, right?
Oh yeah, 100%. It's one thing I don't tolerate is liars.
Well, I can't wait to trick or treat.
So don't keep me guessing, Brian. You keep bringing it up. It's been bothering you. You won't listen to me. So what's your decision? Are you taking a paternity test or not?
I need to put all the concerns to rest. I don't want to doubt it anymore. So I'm taking a paternity test. Yes.
After everything I've been through with these goddamn tests, you're the one bringing me back there.
And here's the thing. After your pregnancy, after everything we've been through and me really getting attached to this baby, if it's negative, I can't do this. I can't stick around.
What do you mean? What do you mean by that?
I know I said what I said, but the more I think about it, I can't raise a baby that's not mine after how attached, how I got my hopes up. And then there's knowing that Charlotte would be. I just can't. And I'm being honest with you.
You always said that it didn't matter, that you would raise Charlotte like it was your own. And what about me? A test is going to determine whether or not we're together anymore?
I love you. And I will always love you. But I know if she's not my daughter, we're only gonna fight. And it's not gonna be the same. And I'm always gonna look at you differently. And I'm always gonna look at Charlotte differently. It was different with Junior. But when I say I got really attached to you and this pregnancy and this baby, to find out she's not mine and everyone else is right, I can't do that.
Alright, well, if it's positive and you did this for nothing after me telling you not to worry and you listening to everyone else and putting us through this, then I'm gonna need space.
So what? If I'm actually the father, you're gonna keep my daughter from me? You're just gonna hold a grudge against me? I'm doing this to get rid of all the doubt.
Just until I'm not mad at you anymore. And I don't know when that'll be, but I think I deserve a little space after another stupid paternity test.
Alright, well that's fair. I love you.
I love you too. Alright, Brian Montgomery,
Here. Yes. Yeah, I'm here.
your paternity test results are in.